All right, my friends, I promised you a video tour of my scrapbook space, and you are going to get it. I cleaned up a bit, but it's still kind of messy. So anyway, as you approach on the third floor, you see this sign, which I hope my kids will obey, but obviously they do not. You may hear them screaming downstairs right now. So I have a nice big space. This is another one of my favorite things, my kapow. As you can see, I do have a very big space. I'm really lucky. This was actually a dance studio for the people who lived here before, and I know I have a lot of stuff, but I have it grouped, so it really works for me. So everything over here, up at the top, that's a lot of card making stuff, and down below is some of my resource material and also sewing material. And then over here, this is just a little thing of files. I use it to keep my current files and books and stuff I need to read right there. This is my desk area over here, and this is where all the magic happens. And right here is my silhouette cameo and my printer, and then my printing materials down below, including photo paper and things like that. And we've got two little chairs. I think you know who sits there. And then my chair. And then over here, somebody had asked about how I store bulky items like punches, and let me show you. This is, I'll go top to bottom. So these are like art materials, paints and things like that, colored pencils. This one has all my measuring stuff, rulers, my scoreboard. Down here, these are all templates of some kind. Then below that is chipboard. Lots of chipboard because I do a lot with the chipboard. And then these bottom two drawers are all punches. And this works great for me. Like having them all here. They fit really nicely in this rolling, I can't remember what it's called, Alex drawer set. Then over here is where I do a lot of my card making, stamping, some crafty type of stuff here. I got all my Copics up there. And adhesive on that little spinny thing. And then you'll notice around my space I have a lot of these open bins where I just put inspiring projects that I've received from other people, or things I'm working on, or just little odds and ends that I like to keep close at hand. I like the open aspect of it. Some people like it all closed, have it all away. You can see my floss up there. You never know when you need floss. Anyway, my desk again here. Not totally neat, but you know what? It works for me. And again, a lot of open bins, open containers. One thing, don't worry about when you're designing your space, don't worry about what other people are going to think of it. Do what works for you. I mean, I'd love to have this gorgeous space where everything's all sealed away, but I would never find anything. The open bins is what works for me. So a bin of ribbon there. These are my stamps, clear stamps. Over here, this is one of those bookshelves you can get from the kids department, and again, lots of open bins. These are all my greeting cards. These are tags, chipboard, more chipboard. Down below, we've got some re-inkers there, some different stuff that I'm holding onto for projects, just different letter alphabet sets down there. And then over here, I've got two more of those rolling doohickeys. One of them has stamping materials in it. You can see all my stamps fit really nicely in here. Lots and lots of stamping stuff. And then over here, this one has alphabet letters and things like that. Labels and stickers, my rub-ons, all my alphas, and then my scraps of paper. My cardstock paper scraps go in here. And then this is just themed sticker sheets down below that I've had some of them for like 10 years. Up here on the top, you can see this little tote has all my inks and spray mists and, you know, Mr. Huey's and some stamp sets. All my stickles are in one nice little bin here. This I got on sale, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, so it's just kind of sitting here right now. And mini stamp pads back here. My little twirly thing for my Tim Holtz Distress Inks. I've got a lot of cigar boxes. This one has all my glitter in it. Other stuff down there. My inspiration board. Just things people have sent me. Cards I get from people. Stuff that makes me smile. This is my home gym over here. You can see my doorway little exerciser and my kettlebell. And I've got a shake weight around here somewhere. This right here is one of my favorite spots in my office, and it's right smack in the middle of my office. It's the only place where I have natural light from my window right here, and it's where I take photos of my cards and layouts. And I have 2 sheets of tag board that I put one on the ground, one up, and I've got little easels there. I learned all this from Nicole McGurk. She's pretty crafty and wonderful. What else can I show you? That's my scraps right there. My cards, my paper, pattern paper scraps right there. Then over here, this was a kitchen island that I got at a garage sale for like $45. And in it, I've got my photos up on top. See all my photos there. This is all my die cutting stuff. And then down here, this is all my electronics, all the extra cords for things, my extra camera lenses, my chargers, everything goes in there. And then I've got my Big Shot up here. And then again, more of these open bins that just, this is how I work. This is what inspires me, having these things out that I can rummage through and grab. Not everybody works that way, and that's okay. Then this is another workspace here. What typically happens is the kids are sitting up here doing homework, but sometimes I scrapbook up here. And then over here is paper storage. That's pattern paper, cardstock, and chipboard over there on the left in that white bin. More pattern paper and spare albums down at the bottom. This bowl has all my different kinds of adhesives in it. This is all chipboard shapes. These are class kits or project kits or monthly paper crafting kits that I just keep together. I'll get to them someday. Over here, I've got some storage for certain designers, manufacturers that I store by manufacturer. Most stuff I just mix in together, but I've got everything Basic Gray, October Afternoon, what's that one? Studio Calico, Heidi Grace. Some of my favorites I put in their own bins. We got some ribbon up there. This is my tower of embellishments. You've heard me mention this before. Each drawer contains a different type of embellishment because this is how I think of my my supplies. I think I need a border, or I think I need a brad, or I think I need crystals, metals, stickers, labels, flowers. That's just how I think about how I think about my embellishments. Some people think about it in color. I think about it in terms of type. Then this is some work stuff over here, just some books that I like to keep on hand, ribbons, not ribbons, buttons. And then I keep my themed supplies in these iris bins, like the top one's Christmas. We've got a Thanksgiving one, we've got a love one. I like to keep them together like that. And this over here is a stack of stuff that I have to put away still. I've only been here a year. Give me a break. And these are just extras. Some of them are prizes that I keep on hand to send out to people. And that right there is my spraying bin, whether I'm spraying something for the cameo to make it sticky to go through, or I'm misting. That's what I use right there. Okay, guys, that's it. This is my home sweet home. If you see something that I didn't talk about and you want to hear about, let me know. Like I mentioned, I know it's not everybody's taste, but I love it. And I love having the open bins. It works for me. That's it. Bye.